Facebook COO. Sheryl Sandberg speaking to several media outlets yesterday when asked by NBC News whether Facebook could develop a tool to let people restrict the use of their data for targeted ads. Sandberg said that would be a paid product. Interesting new idea. Separately on PBS NewsHour, Sandberg detailed changes coming to Facebook's platform.
Starting Monday, we'll begin rolling out to everyone in the world on Facebook at the top of their newsfeed a very clear and easy way to see what apps they've shared their data with and an easy way to delete those. And as part of that, we're going to let people know if their data might have been accessed by Cambridge Analytica.
Sandberg will be on the Today Show later this morning. We will bring you highlights from that later on Squawk Box.
So much more I want to talk about with
Facebook.
Yeah,
I saw something about there was another Twitter thing from our buddy James Woods, who I do follow. That's like the other guy that I follow. About a deal they were trying to do with hospitals to find like very private health information to be.
They were trying to link up information so that they could even more directly target ads by
for pretty sick people. That I mean, it was kind of a weird.
There's all questions about privacy, and then there's questions about whether people care or whether people would actually pay to keep that privacy, although I still don't understand the terms of how that would be. Would your information never be allowed to be mined, or they just wouldn't send targeted ads to you?
So I think what she was saying was, and a number of people have proposed this idea, that you would be able to physically turn off.
Opt out.
That if you wanted to opt out of any type of real data collection or data targeting for advertising, which is what makes.
All they said was data targeting for advertising.
So
they did not say that your information would not be collected.
But what makes the model work, I assume she's saying, look, and there was a very interesting study last week that said that they collect the equivalent of about $40 per person annually. From advertisers based on you being part of the system. I don't know. I think that's on average, so I'm not sure that actually.
I would pay $40 a year, but my question for
I think it would probably have to be double or triple because I think.
Yeah, my question as an investor would be like, look, as an average, the reason Facebook shares have grown so much is because they're getting a larger and larger and larger share of the advertising dollars all the time. If you were going to say, yeah, I'm at $40 and that's it, and you're not going to get 50 or 60 or 70 unless you're planning on raising my subscription price all the time, it doesn't justify the same metric in the market.
The math, which I think had been done by courts, was $40 globally. I happen to believe that you, Becky Quick, are actually worth more than certain other people elsewhere.
Because if you're looking at demographics of who's spending and who's
spending and where the advertising is being targeted, therefore I would imagine the price might be double or triple. So the question is, what's your price for the use of Facebook?
There's a price I would pay, and then there's a price that I would say no more. Just like anything else, if you're looking at HBO over the top, if you're looking at a cable bill, if you're looking at a phone bill, all of those things, you'd pay a certain amount. But in the freemium model, some people will take the free version and accept the advertising, and some people are going to say. I still have questions of what that buys me. Does that buy me no data
let's say,
period?
but here's let's make it interesting. Let's say all it buys you.
Yes, please.
What?
Let's make it interesting. Let's get to something.
No, let's say all you're doing, the service is going to be no different.
Let's get back to the job.
The day-to-day service is no different except for
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The day-to-day service will be no different except for the fact that your data will not be available to anybody else. Would you pay for that privilege?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. I respect that. I think it's a small sliver of the world.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.